Hello everybody, my name is Matt, and today I'm going to tell you about Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban film. Shortly after the end of his second year at Hogwarts, Harry Potter spent a dissatisfying summer with the Dursleys. On his 13th birthday, Vernon's sister Marge arrives for a visit, during which he visibly insults Harry and his parents, angering Harry, who causes her to inflate and flow away, expecting to be expelled for using magic outside Hogwarts. Harry flees the Dursleys with his belongings. The night bus arrives and takes Harry to a leaky cauldron, where the Minister of Magic, Cornelius Fudge, pardons Harry and tells him that he will not be expelled. After reuniting with his best friend Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry learns that Sirius Black, a convicted supporter of Lord Voldemort, has escaped the Azkaban prison, and intends to kill him. During the journey back to Hogwarts on Hogwarts Express, a train abruptly stopped in order to let abroad Dementors, ghostly prison guards that are searching for Black. Luna enters Harry's compartment, causing him to faint. A defense against the Dark Arts teacher, Remus Lupin, uses a Patronus charm to repel it. At Hogwarts, Headmaster Albus Dumbledore informs the student that the Dementors will be trolling the school until Black is captured. Rubeus Hagrid is appointed as the new Care of Magical Creature teacher, but his first class go Auror when Draco Malfoy deliberately provokes the Hippogriff Buckbeak into attacking him. When Draco exaggerates his injury, his father Lucius has Buckbeak sentenced to death. Turning to Gryffindor Tower, the students find the Fat Lady portrait empty and attacked. Terrified and hiding in another painting, the Fat Lady warns Dumbledore that Black has entered the castle. During a storming Quidditch match, several Dementors approach Harry, causing him to fall off his broomstick. Harry learns his broomstick was destroyed by the Whopping Willow and decides to learn how to fight the Dementors. Harry is caught attempting to sneak into a Hogsmeade by Fred and George, who give him the Marauder's map. Using a map, Harry sneaks into Hogsmeade and learns that Black is his godfather, and divulge the Potters' whereabouts to Voldemort. Also murdering their mutual friend, Peter Pettigrew. After the holidays, Lupin finally teaches Harry how to conjure a Patronus charm, a shield or force that can repel a Dementor. After divination class, Professor Trelawney enters into a trance in Harry's presence and predicts the Dark Lord will return. While witnessing Beast's execution, Ron's pet rat, Scabbers, bites him and escapes. When Ron gives chase, a large black dog grabs it and Scabbers into a hole at the base of the Whomping Willow. This leads the trio to an underground passage called Shrieking Shack, where the dog is revealed to be Black, and Animagus that can literally transform himself into an animal and back. Lupin arrives and embraces Black as an old friend before revealing himself to be a werewolf. As Snape arrives to apprehend Black, Harry uses a disarming spell to knock him out before Lupin and Black reveal that Scabbers is actually Pettigrew in his Animagus form. The two explain that Black is innocent, having been falsely accused, and Pettigrew is actually the actual culprit of the crimes Black was convicted of. After turning Pettigrew back to his human form, the group heads back to the castle, but the full moon causes Lupin to transform and allows Pettigrew to escape. As Lupin and Black fight in their animal forms, the Dementors attack the ladder and Harry, but an unseen figure casts a Patronus to scare the Dementors away. Harry falls unconscious before awaking in the Ifrit beside Dumbledore and Hermione. to catch her and sentenced to Dementor's kiss. Harry and Hermione acted on Dumbledore's advice and used a time turner, which Hermione had been using to attend several classes at once, to go 3 hours back in time, until see themselves reviving the night's events, during which they set Buckbeak free for execution. After spotting the other Harry and Black being attacked by Dementors, Harry rescues them using a Patronus charm and realized he was the unseen figure who had earlier rescued them from the Dementors. But hey, in the film, I just see a deer, a blue deer, no. The two fly to the tower where Black is in prison and rescue him using Buckbeak. Without proof of his innocence, Black realizes he is a fugitive and drops off Harry and Hermione before flying away on Buckbeak. Harry and Hermione make it back in time to the infamy. Exposed as a werewolf, Lupin resigns from teaching to prevent the uproar from parents and returns the Marauder's mat to Harry. Black sends Harry a firebolt broomstick, which he happily takes on the run, and then wins 1 or 2 Quidditch matches, and then not all. But that's, yeah. But goodbye.